Greetings, Inquisitors. Welcome to the Holocron. This is the week 226 update for the Darth Loquitur account. Update this account's progress every week. Go through all the mods, Datacrons, characters, ships, whatever we're building for the account so that y'all can follow along. Please remember as we get started, do hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Those things help me. They help the channel, and I would appreciate it if you could do that for me. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. Let's see what happened in week 226. We have Captain Enoch here, who we can take up to Relic 7. That will fulfill his requirement and get the checkbox for the Galactic Legend of Swgoh journey. We're going to Relic Iden R3. Now, I'd gone through a list of relics last week, and Iden was on the list, and I picked Ranged Trooper as my target to get another trooper into the account, and people rightly pointed out, why would you get another trooper in the count if Iden's not Relic yet? So that made a lot of sense to me, and I thought that was pretty foolish on my part. I probably should have picked Iden as the Relic. She has a ship, and it's going to be better than Ranged Trooper to get her Relic'd up. So let's go. Here we take her to Gear 13. We'll go in here and we'll amplify to Relic 3 and get her in a position where we can now do a full Relic Trooper team on defense in Grand Arena and take advantage of a Datacron. Zori Bliss is another character that I want to Relic. She was the other one that I kind of decided to do an intermediate Relic on. Unfortunately, we didn't have enough materials to get her right away. So instead, we can get Harrison Dula to 7 stars and start locking down her gear in the next week. So we'll do that. I have a few, let's say, extra materials. So I go through a bunch of these characters that I'm intending to work on, and I spend some of the extra gear, and including Chirotech, and upgrade a bunch of these characters. Hondo will end up building eventually for the Baylan Skull team, I'm sure. Here we could take Shin Hati up to Gear 11. We could take Merrick also up a few gear levels. I'm checking on the amount of Cairo here, and I decide that I want to pause there. I've spent enough Cairo. I want to make sure that whatever I want to do next week we'll have enough Cairo for, but I'm getting ahead a little bit so I can commit some Cairo to these other characters. I was still working on farming mostly 6-dot slicing materials. So here we're working on the few mods that we've got. We've got a 15 speed mod here, goes to 18 speed and then to 24, and we finish that mod out, another 24 speed mod. Now we'll take a look at all of the different 5-dot mods that we have that we could take to 6 dots and work on slicing. So we take this one up, 16 speed at 6 dots. We do a couple slices on it. We don't get what we want. We do a calibration. Still don't get there, so we'll have to leave that one alone for now. We'll go in on this potency mod. This is a mod that's already applied to a character. We're just going to make it better. We get it up to 20 speed with 4 rolls, and we get it all the way to gold without improving the speed again. We calibrate, and we get another 24 speed mod. It's already locked, so that's nice. Here's another offense mod that we can work on. So off we go, 19 speed. 6 dots, it's 20 speed, and once again, 24 speed mods. Doesn't seem like we're able to get that 5 speed and get a 25 speed mod this week. Here we recalibrate and get to 21, and then we take it up another level and get another 24 speed mod. 16 speed on this one. We try to calibrate. It goes into percent protection, and we aren't going to take it into flat protection, so a couple calibrations there that fail. Here's a mod that's got offense main stat. Again, we'll slice it up a couple times trying to improve it. We'll do rerolls trying to get that over into speed with no success. This 15 speed mod turns into a 20 speed mod, and that's where I run out of slicing materials. So I've used up most of the high potential mods that I had are now 6 dots, and we've worked on slicing. We still have some opportunities, but I can work on those in the future. I improved Hondo's mods a little bit since we put some more gear on him, try to make him a little more useful. Datacron set, we got some stuff out of Conquest here. It's we're able to build a couple of these Datacrons. I don't have enough stuff to start taking them all the way to level 9. It's the first week of Conquest here, and usually I take the first week to move up through Sector 4. So I moved up through Sector 4, but wasn't able to farm a lot of those highest level materials. That's okay though. I'm getting some mods put together here with some good light side, good dark side abilities, some health, some armor penetration, things like that I like. We do want one with a lot of tenacity to try to get like an Enfys Nest mod at some point. So my usual rolls, I seem to get tenacity everywhere on everything when I don't want it. And now that we've got a Datacron set where we really could use some tenacity, I'm not finding any. So the irony of it, I tell you what, statistics are funny that way. Dark side mechanics here, we're re-rolling into light side. There's quite a few light side Datacrons that we want to try to get right away. Here's another smuggler cron that we can use for next week when we get more materials. We'll start another one here, take it up 3 levels, get another light side mechanic, get some armor penetration on that. So we're setting ourselves up for success in the next round of slicing next week. So that's the progress on the account for the week. Let's take a look at the stats. Week 226, we're up to 10.9 million galactic power, 215 relics, 186 zetas, 42 omicrons. Mod Q top 110 scores, 11.7. We got a couple more 20 to 24 speed mods. This thing is strange. It keeps showing me different numbers than what I got. But we developed at least 4 24 speed mods over the course of that slicing. But it shows up that those mods are now on this week. We're up to Kyber 2. Hera will be in week 227. The charts are pretty much the same as they were last time. Next week, we're going to be farming Sabine, Shin, Hati, Merrick, the Tai Dagger, and Huyang. We're farming Huyang twice a day right now, trying to get him pushed up and ready to go. In Fleet, we've got the Punishing One, and we're farming materials. Cantina, back to farming signal data once Hera, last 2 shards of Hera, General Syndulla are done. Mods, we're back to 4 days a week slicing materials, 3 days a week mod stuff. Refresh strategy is 3 refreshes on everything. And I changed the relic priority list at 4.6 there, turned into Iden Versio. I still want to get Zori, but since General Syndulla is ready, we'll do that one first, and then we'll go back to Zori. Not much else to say for this week's update. Thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate each and every one of you. Please remember to hit the like button on the way out if you didn't hit it on the way in. Subscribe to the channel to see more of my stuff in the future. Use the notification bell so you know when I'm doing my GAC live streams. I currently do Wednesday night and Sunday night at 6:30 U.S. Central Time and Saturday at 11 a.m. U.S. Central Time. Those are when I do my GAC streams. Hope to catch you on one of those. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next Holocron.